last week at Woolworths.
The chief executive of the supermarket chain Woolworths was grilled by senators for 3 hours.
This is a Senate inquiry. Answer the question.
The grocery retailer is accused of price fixing at the expense of farmers and consumers, as well as corporate profiteering during a cost of living crisis.
Farmers are being screwed over at the farm gate. Your workers are being done over and subjected to unsafe working conditions. You're price gouging your customers.
Faced with a threat of contempt and 6 months jail for refusing to answer questions about the company's profitability, the retiring CEO eventually replied.
If it helps the committee in terms of us moving on, I don't know that number and I'm happy to take it on notice.
So I'll take that you have answered that question now.
Also fronting the committee was the chief executive of the other major grocery retailer in Australia. Coles and Woolworths hold a 65% share of the grocery market. Both have denied using their market dominance to engage in unfair pricing practices. They say their rising profits are due to improved in-store productivity. But farmers say the supermarkets aren't paying them enough. Guy Gaeta has been farming apples and cherries for nearly 4 decades in the central tablelands of New South Wales.
We used to have around 200 farmers here, apple and cherry growers and stone fruit growers, and in 36 years, out of 200, there's only 11 left now. So that's my evidence that we have been price gouged and people have just walked off the land.
It's with this in mind, the federal government is considering cracking down on the supermarket chains by introducing a mandatory code of conduct, regulating the supermarket's relationship with the suppliers. It's not just here in Australia where the big grocery retailers are being accused of price fixing. Allegations are also being investigated in New Zealand, United Kingdom and Canada, with a push by producers to introduce tougher controls on pricing practices. This parliamentary probe is one of a number of investigations in Australia examining competition practices. The Federal Senate Committee will deliver its report next month. Sarah Clarke, Al Jazeera, Brisbane.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.